Were you in favor of or against Neymar being called up?
Man, I was against it, right? I was against it in the sense that, man, the guy was injured. Yeah, he wasn't playing well, right?
Did you like Ancelotti when he arrived? Did he change the team's vibe? Was that what we needed?
I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. The national team had, I think, 3 guys cycle through in about a year or year and a half, right? Well, anyway, but then the guy showed up. The guy is a star, right? The guy, he won everything he had to win in Europe, right? He won all that stuff.
He came in bringing a fresh start and he's already set for the next cycle.
Because what I think is this, if you look at France, this French team has been playing together for 11 years, man. You know? That's a team, right? And Brazil didn't have that time to form a team. That's true. I suspect that these guys, man, never played together, you know? So they had very little time to play, right, man? And that's what soccer is.
It's about chemistry. Yeah.
Precisely to renew for 2030, right? It's kind of like you have to think.
I think they're thinking about that.
Exactly. Because for this World Cup, especially after the first round, right, we saw that it's not going to be easy, no. As much as there's nervousness and the pressure of wearing the Brazil shirt hits at times, and then you see Messi score 3 goals and it does something to you. And we're begging for Neymar to come back to try to give some light at the end of the tunnel for the Brazilian team, except for Vini, who at least proved there that he has what it takes, right? We're kind of waiting for a miracle in this World Cup, honestly, after the first round.
I kind of got tense. As for England, man, England and Croatia, wow, 2-2 in the first half.
They turned it around. Great match, right?
Harry Kane, man, it's unreal, right, bro? It's unbelievable. And that's how it went, right? Mbappe, right? France, man, had a fabulous second half, didn't they?
Yeah, it's worrying that this team, as you said, has many young players, especially looking ahead. If this World Cup is just a testing ground, it's bad for us. We have driven young players. This group could even, yeah.
It's tough. But then there's also that mystique when the team comes in underestimated, blah, 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 boom, things turn around in the middle of the tournament, right? And all that. You see, they're showing Lance on Netflix. I started watching it yesterday, Lance. From 70, you know? Yeah, the 70 campaign. Did you see it? I saw it. I watched it. I saw it. I watched it.
Cool.
2 episodes. I'm halfway through. Yeah, I also watched 2 episodes. But you can see that things were controversial there, right, man? Between the arguments at the end, João Saldanha, I don't know what else. That team that didn't.
Pele's opinions in the middle of it too, right? We even made a video here, fact and fake, what was true, what was a lie, from that. How did Netflix approach this issue with Pele, the political part too, which is a bit complicated, right? A difficult period in Brazil and all.
Yeah, anyway, it was all that mess.
But I liked watching it, you know, we already kind of know the story, but it's really cool to see the story there, right?
Really cool, really cool. Director?
Director. Our director, Goro, mentioned there are some exaggerations in the series, but most of it is true. I was there and lived through it.
He just confirmed it for us, man, but that's cinema, right? It's fiction.
There has to be something a little exaggerated too.
To romanticize things.
Right? It's cool that the selection too, it always, well, Brazilian popular music, not just MPB, music in general from Brazil, you know, is very rich in various segments, in various rhythms and so on. And in the series, it also shows a bit of that. Simonal is there.
Singing with the people, right?
Who was an icon of music there, especially at that time. Would you go there to play with the team?
They say that Simonal asked to play, right?
Really?
Tozagato.
And is he good at soccer?
Do you know him? No. Is he weak? No, Simonal passed away, right, man? No, I never played with him. Yeah. But did you talk to him?
No, it was if you were invited there to play at the, because he stayed at the hotel with the guys. Exactly. He stayed with the guys there, right? It must be kind of weird. Now go there and play soccer. Give advice to Pelé, right, man?
And Dado, now that we're talking about our main star, man, were you for or against Neymar being called up?
Man, I was against it, right? I was against it in the sense that, man, the guy was injured. He wasn't playing well, right? I think Neymar hasn't played a really good game being Neymar for about 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah, since the injury, right?
Yeah, he got injured during one of those games in Arabia, right? And my impression is that he got tired of soccer, right? Yeah, I don't know. Talk about Caroca.
Man, he starts really early.
Man,
the guy starts really early. Man, he's already a billionaire. The impression I get is that he has other options in life. That's not the case, but anyway. But besides all that, he just wasn't physically fit, that's all. I'm talking about the physical aspect. If you look at those teams, man, the games are like really intense, right? Tough, it's true. So, and then you see Argentina. So Messi, damn, right? Messi is doing well. He has a free safety, right? Which is De Paul, right? De Paul, yeah, he stays around him, doesn't let anyone get too close, right? And then, man, Messi, anyway. He doesn't like soccer. It seems Neymar no longer enjoys it.
I have that same feeling, you know, like there's a lot going on in his life. And soccer sometimes ends up becoming more of a supporting role than anything else. Besides, all the off-field stuff has always been very present in Neymar's public life, right? That must be annoying naturally, right? When you were at the peak of your career, weren't there some articles that got you guys in trouble? Or that confused the band?
No, man.
Or didn't really care?
Didn't care. Man, down to earth, you know? Street life, you know?
Was there ever a story like that?
Like not Neymar, right?
And the news was different back then too, right? Back then.
There was no social media, right? There was nothing. Yeah, that's it. You used to give autographs by signing something. Every now and then someone would take a picture with a point-and-shoot camera, right?
But, Odado, where would you use Neymar in this squad? He's recovering, right? He's not going to travel, is he? Not for this national team game. He won't be there. He won't even be on the bench like he was in the debut. I believe he'll stay there, getting in shape, reconditioning, improving anyway.
He ended up as the bench cheerleader, right? That's how he is. Just look back there.
Cheering up the guys.
I still think they should have brought Neymar just to intimidate the Haiti team by having him on the bench.
Yeah, just to scare them.
Right? But do you think he should play there as a false nine, which is also a position where we don't have anyone? Igor Thiago isn't going either, and Hendrik is asking for a chance there.
It would be Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha also plays on the wing. Or should he play as a number 10 as an attacking midfielder?
I think he has to play freely, man. As a midfielder there, creating and having a lot of freedom.
Right? That's what I think, right?
And man, yeah, exactly. Then they put the guys there to take the pressure off him. I think that's it.
It's different for him to play at Santos with a less skilled group than when he plays for the national team. It could work out eventually.
It could. Now I believe it. He called him up. I'm starting to believe it.
The group likely feels the same way. He's with them now, and you have to trust he'll be that special guy when he gets on the field. Neymar's last national team game was against Croatia, where he scored that amazing goal. People's last memory of Neymar with the national team is a good one.
He did what people expected of him, right?
And then that Fred goes to
Cover the byline over there.
on the attack. And then what did he go do?
Did he rely on each player's sense of responsibility here on the field?